Nuclear power is unsafe, it's uneconomic, but more than anything else, it's unnecessary. There are some who would argue that we need nuclear power in order to tackle climate change. And my response would be that, yes, we do need to tackle climate change, but there are much cheaper, more effective, safer, more efficient ways of doing that than by pursuing nuclear power. Nuclear power only makes up around 3.6% of our energy needs at the moment. Even if we were to double the number of nuclear power stations across the UK, we'd only cut our emissions by 8%. And there are much better ways of doing that through, for example, a real investment in energy efficiency, a real investment in a whole range of different renewable technologies. But nuclear power is also unsafe and brings with it a host of risks that we simply don't need to run. Not only the risks associated with nuclear waste, which we still don't know what to do with, and yet it will remain dangerous and radioactive for literally hundreds of thousands of years, but also the dangers associated with more nuclear materials circulating around the world. Civilian nuclear and military nuclear have always been linked, and the more nuclear materials there are around the world, the more likely it is that they'll fall into the hands of those who would have no hesitation in using it in a very violent way. Nuclear power is also uneconomic. Nowhere in the world has nuclear power come on stream in a way that has been without subsidy. None of the calculations around the cost of nuclear power properly take into account the fact that we need to decommission the nuclear power stations at the end of their life. So nuclear power is an expensive form of energy, it's an unsafe form of energy, and it's an unnecessary form of energy. Moving forward into a safer world, it's very clear, I think, that we need a world without nuclear weapons, a world without nuclear power as well.